All right, there we go. Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh. Also have it so that the stream doesn't pick up any voices so we could talk. I hate you. You sure that was me? Oh no, I had it turned on last match. So everyone's mic was on. Uh-huh. Hell no. See? I didn't lag out. Ain't that a bitch? Didn't lag out. Yeah. But I don't know how you lag out when you got wired. I gotta come up with another color now. I had this color for like 3 shows already. Hey, by now, what should I call this outfit?
Making his way to the ring.
I was thinking more of Akon Conquer.
175 pounds, the legend, Tanaka.
You said white ghost. That's
Fatal
racist.
four-way action coming up. And Byron, what should we look out for in this one? This is one of those matches, Michael, where anything can happen, and it usually does. The only thing I know
They
for
can't hear
sure
me.
is that the referee will have his hands full in this one.
No, I turned that off. Something. What am I listening to? I don't hear none. Oh, I hear it.
A lot on the line here tonight in this fatal four-way match, guys.
You can say that again, Michael. Given who's involved in this one, a win here tonight could be monumental for one of these superstars.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 310 pounds, Alpha Ali.
And now we're just moments away from this huge fatal four-way match.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match is huge. And from talking to some of the superstars earlier today, I'm willing to bet the monitors in the back are sold out for this one.
Guys, we have four of WWE's biggest names set to do battle here tonight.
And Michael, I can realistically see any one of these superstars winning this match, which is what makes this match so unpredictable.
And here we go as four of WWE's top superstars. There's a pin now. And the head scissors of fire.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Eliminated.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Rock bottom! What a stomp!
Good grief.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
Nailed it.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, Saxton. These competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession. Bang! Butter! I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy my in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in. Beautiful technique. What a stomp. Good grief.
When we talk about fatal four-way matches, and Corey, you mentioned this before, everyone is battling for themselves. Alliances are fleeting, and a rivalry can be conceived or renewed at any time. There are instances when friends have to battle one another if they are to achieve everything they want to in sports entertainment.
Michael, that's true. As we've seen in the past, sometimes you have friends, even members of a brotherhood, clash in a fatal four-way matchup. Think back to what we saw at 2015's Payback when Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose ended up throwing down. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. He's making a statement here with this attack.
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles.
Bringing it back into the ring.
When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that. Looking for all the glory here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, how resilient was that?
Right now, I just don't know what it's gonna take.
Looking at it here.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Is he gonna tap? Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Ooh, this is all but over. Look, harsh impact. Oh, it's over.
Corey, you talked about the ground rules of a fatal.
Nailed it. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Impactful slam.
I knew it was over.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2. This one's far from over.
Just powered out.
Beautiful technique.
Dodges that one.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatchet. Face buster.
That's how you put it.
Shoulders down.
Byron, earlier you brought up the 16 Superstar 4-way elimination tag team match. It goes without saying that the match is quite the scene before the bell even rings. Something else up. Here's a cover. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win. Oh boy, he is rolling.
We've seen this before. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
When I talk about fatal four-way matches, I always think back to the classic battle at Backlash 2007 between Shawn Michaels, John Cena, Randy Orton, and the Rated R superstar Edge. The action was so fast and furious from the get-go and served as a prime example of why a superstar needs eyes in the back of their head in a fatal four-way match.
Byron, earlier you mentioned one of the classic fatal four-way confrontations in sports entertainment history. The match between John Cena, Edge, Shawn Michaels, and Randy Orton for the WWE Championship was a highly anticipated main event. The match saw a temporary reunion of the Rated RKO tag team and even saw Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels join forces to punish John Cena.
This match defined the chaos of a fatal four-way. In the end, Edge thought his spear on Randy Orton was enough to bring him the WWE title until an AA from John Cena changed that. An unexpected sweet chin music from Shawn Michaels dropped Cena right into...
Uh-oh is right. This is going to be painful. Looking for the Scorpion crosslock.
Many times in a fatal four-way match, we've seen superstars join forces for the moment in taking out a dominant entity. This could be someone like Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, and Nia Jax as examples. When a superstar has that type of power and can be that dominant, competitors will put their differences aside in hopes of eliminating that force from the match.
Byron, you made an excellent point a few moments ago. There have been many times throughout history where superstars have joined forces in a fatal four-way match in hopes of eliminating, by pinning or incapacitating, that dominant force. Sometimes interesting alliances are formed. We saw that at the 33rd WrestleMania during the Raw Women's Championship match.
We sure did, Michael. Nia Jax dominated Charlotte Flair, Bayley, and the Boss Sasha Banks in the early going. While they recovered out on the floor, they realized for that moment they were stronger together. The decorated champions eliminated Jax after a triple powerbomb that saw all three superstars assist in the pinfall.
Of course, Extreme Rules. I think this is a
Spine Buster!
We may be...
And the cover for the win! Too close for cover.
Close call.
As Byron mentioned, Lesnar's attack on Cena in 2012 was without question gruesome. And furthermore, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena manhandled when he was on that night.
Yeah, Lesnar definitely brought it to Cena that night. But what's truly amazing is that John Cena eventually found a way to win that match.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Something that a superstar must remember in a fatal four-way match is that there are no countouts and no disqualifications. I love the sound of that. Just think of all the possibilities. The match can end up in a brawl in the crowd or on the stage or in the locker room, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
You gotta believe this one's over. Corey, as you mentioned before, I know how fond you are of contests that have the no count-out, no disqualification stipulations attached to them. For a superstar competing in a fatal four-way, they have to remember that could mean being the victim of a brutal assault, and they never see it coming.
That's exactly right, Michael. Since the fatal four-way is no count-out and no disqualification, an attack can come by way of one of the opponents in a match lurking outside the ring, just waiting for the right time to strike or outside interference. And it's all legal. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Should be getting coached up right now.
Spine Buster!
This one's over, guys.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
What a kick out.
Going for it from out of nowhere.
And there it is, boys.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Byron, earlier you talked about the importance of timing and being resourceful in a fatal four-way match. That reminds me of the #1 contenders match we saw on Raw in April of 2017. Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, and Mickie James collided to see who would face Bayley for her Raw Women's Championship. Let's just say in the end, Miss Bliss took advantage of a situation.
The 5 feet of...
Will it be? I think so! Barely a 2.5.
And we continue.
A competitor has been eliminated.
While the medical staff might say otherwise, this superstar's injury isn't even worth mentioning. At least that's what this superstar told me prior to the match.
Nasty impact.
No early kick out.
Still too fresh.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Dodges a bullet there. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Harsh impact.
Boom, what impact. When this guy's on, look out. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
So resilient.
Well, it's Extreme Rules, so it's pretty much anything goes. Anywhere, anytime.
This could be it.
Ooh, what impact. That should do it.
Let me tell you, that can cause some serious injury.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
Oh, nasty impact.
Look out, look out. This could be it. Boom, what impact.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of them.
Shoulders on the mat. Oh, that was a close call.
Wow.
Escapes trouble there.
German.
And a near fall.
Still in it. At this point, I don't know what's dumber. This superstar's decision to compete injured here tonight, or whoever's decision it was to put Saxton at this commentary table.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Going for the big powerbomb. This one.
We've got it covered. Real close. Too close for comfort.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Harsh impact. Ooh, what impact.
Well, that was a close call.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Going for the cover. No trouble getting out of that one.
I'm having a hard time believing that one. Beautiful technique. Nailed it. Uh-oh.
Watch it.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules or one giant free-for-all were absolutely...
Here we go, a second time.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Into the quick cover. True testament to grit.
Not yet.
Byron, you made an excellent point a few moments ago. There have been many times throughout history where superstars have joined forces in a fatal four-way match in hopes of eliminating by pinning or incapacitating that dominant force. Sometimes interesting alliances are formed. We saw that at the 33rd WrestleMania during the Raw Women's Championship match.
We sure did, Michael. Nia Jax dominated Charlotte Flair, Bayley, and the Boss Sasha Banks in the early going. While they recovered out on the floor, they realized for that moment they were stronger together. The decorated champions eliminated Jax after a triple powerbomb that saw all three superstars assist in the pinfall.
Ooh, right to the face.
Something that a superstar must remember in a fatal four-way match is that there are no countouts and no disqualifications. I love this thing. Just think of all the possibilities. The match can end up in a brawl in the crowd or on the stage or in the locker room.
Going for broke. Oh, game, set, match. This one is over.
Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
And now one more time.
You gotta believe this one's over. This one is over.
Got the shoulders down.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Unreal performance.